Hello, hello, and welcome in, my friends. It is Dion at the Blushing Mint. I hope you guys are doing great, and thank you so much for stopping by and seeing what's happening in my studio right now. Guys, I have an absolutely ginormous kit on my desk right now, and this is Whisper of Linen. And this is a kit by Marisa at Sweet Pea Curiosities. This kit is 68 pages. One kit, 68 pages. I'm not kidding, friends. I cannot make it up. And it is gorgeous. I think I'm going to do this kit for my July design team project. I've been thinking very hard as to what I wanted to do for July. And I'm going to just have a play for July. But I want to show you guys, I want to do a quick flip through of this kit for you guys because it's just stunning. It is beautiful. Now, I have only printed the front side of the papers, so there are 68 pages here. I've not done anything with the back because, quite frankly, I don't think I need the backs. So here we go. Look at these images. Look at that. Dogs. Birds, faces, just gorgeous. This is grays and taupes and linens and light pinks, shades of grays, touches of blush, touches of blues, a hint of lavender in here. Just stunning. But I love the simplicity of the basic colors here, and everything is kind of collage-y style. Actually, I really don't know because I haven't even really looked at it. I literally printed it out and came here. I printed this on 100% cotton bond paper. And I believe I have a link to this in my Amazon store. If you go to my description box, you'll see my favorites. But this is 100% cotton bond paper. Details are just, I mean, it's like this watercolory artist style acrylic type of painted images, but they are still just so detailed, and the colors are extreme. Sorry guys, like I said, I never flipped through this. I just printed. I just printed and came out to my shed with a little bit of inspiration in my mind. Look at lavenders, plums, a little bit of olive in that gray, Wedgwood blues. You could do so much with this one single item kit. It's just beautiful. And Marisa's having a sale. I don't know how long it goes to, but she was having a sale on her site, and but I think this kit is only like $6.50 or something like that. I don't know. Absolutely insane for 68 pages worth of stunning images. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing here, friends. I don't know what I'm doing. Pencil style drawings. I love this. This reminds me of my daughter. I don't know why. So you can see how versatile it could be for any type of application. I mean, nature journal, just, it is just beautiful. And clearly I'm having an issue with my printer. It's only showing on the back side. I don't know what's going on with it. And this is my laser printer, so maybe my dump tray needs dumped. I'm not sure. But I don't need the backs anyway, so that's fine. But again, plums, blush, a little bit of yellows, peaches, ochre. It's just, ugh. And then you get a little bit more color here, but yet still in that tonal linen style. Just, ugh. I'm going to have fun with this. I'm literally going to have so much fun with this. I know I'm flipping through quickly, but I mean, it's 68 pages, friends. 68 pages. Love the arrows. Love it. Love this. Then there's some word ephemera, and then background pages. Full background pages. Utilizing all the colors, all the imagery. This is just, it's just beautiful. So yeah, it's like an artist's palette. This page is just stunning. And the camera color just doesn't, I don't think it does it any justice because it's gorgeous. Okay, so there we have it. Bless. Okay, and I felt like you needed the gray background to really pick up the colors in this kit. So now I'm going to put my little mat down here to work with. Make sure that I'm in screen here. This is my guide to make sure I'm in screen. And, oh, I forgot. I was going to show you. Hold on. I'm running away for a second. Okay, I don't know if you remember this little tag flip book that I created as my February design team project from Marisa. And I had so much fun creating these envelopes, out of tags, out of guest checks, out of CD sleeves, time cards, you name it. And I thought, you know what? Sometimes putting together a whole journal for me is just a lot of pressure. It's just a lot of pressure, only for myself. I'm the one who puts that pressure on me. Nobody else puts that pressure on me but me. And so I thought, you know what? I just want to play. This kit is so beautiful, and I can make multitudes of projects out of this kit. But I decided I'm going to play. And I think I am going to do another one of these tag style flip style journals, just using some of the elements and pages from this kit. I can work on it on my own time, and I just think this kit lends itself to that application so well. So I have to decide what's the biggest size that I want to have for this flip book. And so that is the question I'm asking myself. Now guys, I have not given this any thought. I literally just printed these. These are hot off of my printer, and I don't know. So if this envelope is essentially 4 by 9, I think 4 by 6. Let's do 4 by 6.5. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut this envelope down to 6.5 ish, because this only goes to 6. So a half comes somewhere out here somewhere. So that's fine. And let's see, I should probably put it in my cutter the right direction so I know what I'm doing. So somewhere around-ish here, like so. Save this. I might use it as a pocket somewhere or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw it away. I don't know. Okay. And I think I'm actually going to use this as a pocket as well. So I'm going to set this aside for right now, but I need to figure out what image do I want to see inside of this window. And that sends me down it sends me down a rabbit hole, my friends, of all of the gorgeous images that I could possibly ponder and use in this journal. Oh, the possibilities. Oh, the possibilities, my friends. Okay, I'm going to pick this one. I literally don't want to think a ton about this. I just want to create. I put so much pressure on myself to get these projects done, and my life is crazy. And July is our busiest month in our business, and it's just a busy month, and I don't want to have all of this pressure to create an entire journal or something like that. Like I said, no pressure. Marisa doesn't give me any pressure, not at all. It's all just me. I put this pressure on myself to have some fabulous project, and I usually choose a journal, and right now I can't, because I just can't commit myself to that kind of deadline. Now I'm going to cut this off on this side just a little bit. Now, mind you, as I use this as a pocket, it's not going to necessarily show, but yes, that's so pretty. Okay, now I want to line the whole inside of this pocket. I don't have anything ready, friends. I don't have anything. I'm telling you right now, this is just on the fly crafting with me, because it just is. I do not have anything ready. I am literally pulling stuff that is in a basket right next to me. That's what I'm doing. And when I tell you that it's a mess, it's a mess. I did clean off my desk, but that doesn't mean that it's clean. It just means that I basketed stuff. I basketed stuff, friends. So let's just go ahead and line this whole thing. How do I really want to do this? I don't really know. Let's use glue stick over this page. I just am trying to get a feel for how far down I need to glue. Don't mind me, guys. I hope you guys are doing great. I don't know when you're going to see this video. I am recording on what is today? Hold the phone. It's the 28th of June. Yesterday was my parents' 55th wedding anniversary. 55 years. 55 years with the same people. Oh, bless them in heaven. Okay, so then, like I said, I'm just trying to place how far over I need to glue. Okay, so somewhere in this vicinity-ish. And yes, I should have a glue page down. Do I have one down? No, friends. No, I don't. Why? Because I'm not prepared. This is crafting on the fly with Dion. Why? Because I just felt like I needed to. Cooper Reed, you do not need to go outside. Please lay down. Okay. Now, I'm going to make an attempt to put this into this envelope without driving myself absolutely freaking bonkers, which is what I tend to do when I use a glue stick for something like this. I don't know, friends, but it works, and it should accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish. I gotta get a glue page, friends. I'm gonna have to get a glue page because, yes, I can't have this going on. This will drive me crazy, but welcome to crafting with me. I drive myself crazy. I should make a song about it. I need to, like, just glue that because that drives me crazy. Okay, now I'm going to want to do something crazy. Will this fit in my cutter? Will it fit all the way through my cutter? Yes. Why, yes. Yes, it will indeed. So let's just go ahead and chop like so. Set that aside because I'm sure we'll use it later on. And then we can put this in here. And maybe if I get it all underneath where it needs to go. Come on, focus. Okay, set that aside. Straighten this up. Okay, there we go. Now, that is lined. And we are going to put this in here. About like so. But I'm going to ink it up because I am. Because when you use the pocket, you will maybe see it. See the edges. And I don't want those white edges on there. So that's what we're going to do. But this kit leans itself towards, to me, all the different vintage laces and trims and things like that. I just think it will be stunning. Okay, glue sheet, Dion. Find a stinking glue sheet already. Okay, parchment paper, perfect. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac because I want to have a little bit of time to work with it. Oh, Fabri-Tac, guys. Glue, art, glitter glue, Fabri-Tac. It just doesn't want to work with me anymore. I don't know why. Come on, work with me. Don't be obstinate. Listen, why are you like all gloppy and stuff? You shouldn't be. It's nice and toasty in my studio. So it's not like you're cold. What is the problem here? Do you have a booger in your nose or what? Like seriously, this is just ridiculous. Why are you shouldn't be thick like this. You should not be. You've been sitting on your edge. You should be working just perfect. There's no reason for you to be misbehaving. There's not. Get it together. Get it together, girlfriend. Okay. Sit there and think about your problems right now and get it together. All right? You got it? Do it. All right, sorry. Had to have a little conversation with my glue here. Ain't nobody got time for this when we're in the creative mood. We do not have time to have to deal with bad glue. Just saying. Look at that. That's cute. Sorry guys, if you want to watch a professional channel, I'm probably not it. I'm definitely, actually no, I'm not probably, I'm definitely not it. But if you want entertainment and a few ideas along the way, hey, hang out friends, hang out. This is the place. Okay, love that. Great. Perfect. Came out great. Oh my gosh, why is it so hot in here? I have the air conditioner on, but it's hot. Get a drink of Coke. Coke solves all my problems. All right. Now, that's lovely. Now we're going to, God, art. Art! Can you? Will you? Probably not. Oh my God, look at Art behave. Take some lessons from Art. Do you understand me right now? You pay attention to what Art is doing. All right? Get it together. Sorry, just me. Just me pressuring the glue to like do what it's supposed to do. And here I think art's never going to work right. And art just comes out like a dream. Bless. Poor Art. I didn't give him any credit whatsoever. And here he is doing his thing. Okay, just sealing up the end of that envelope. So now it is truly a pocket. Love. So then what are we going to do, guys? We need to cover this. Cooper Reed, you're not going outside. Go lay down. Lay down. You don't need to go outside. It's not necessary. You don't. Just lay down. Lay down. Do it. Don't look at me like you're sad. There's no reason for you to be sad. Okay. Now, I need like a, gosh, I don't even know. I mean, there's just so many options I could choose here. Holy cow, this kit is just enormous. Enormous. Okay. Coming over here to the background pages. All right. And I'm gonna just pick a couple background pages that I feel like are gonna work here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some simple strips out of here. Oh, this kit is huge. It's just huge. I cannot say anything else about it. I don't know if she has a bigger kit out there. I truly don't, because this one's just big. Okay, I'm going to cut 1-inch strips out of this. I'm just going to cut 1-inch strips out of a couple of these pages. That's what I'm going to do, friends. That's all I'm going to do here. So tell me how you're doing. What's going on in your world? What's on your desk? What you making? Talk to me, friends. Please use the comments and talk to me. I will respond. I mean, I will at least get you a heart that I have read your comments. So if I give you a heart, it means I've read your comments. It might mean that I don't have time to comment, or I just am not in the mental frame of mind, because that happens too, especially when I'm busy. And then I cut that just a hair shy. But if I read your comment, I will definitely give you a heart. If I have not hearted your comment, it means for some reason I have not seen it. Oh, this, and again, this is linen, no, cotton bond paper. That's what this is, cotton bond paper. Hang on, I gotta, got a stray paper in there, got to get out of there. So yeah, this is 100% cotton bond paper. And this is the first time I've used this. I have used linen bond paper, which is what I thought I bought on Amazon, but somehow or another I ended up with cotton bond. And the linen bond paper that I use is I think it's Strathmore brand, and it is 25% cotton linen paper. But this is 100% cotton bond paper. But it feels fabulous, and it printed beautifully. Okay. I'm sure I can use these strips for something else. So if I'm cutting more than necessary, which I am, it's fine. I'll use them down the road, I'm sure. Dang it. Cut it shy again. Dang. Get it together, Dion. Get it together, girlfriend. Get it together. Get it together. Love it. And for some reason, I'm actually feeling like I want to cut off of this side. Do, do, do. Come on. All right, I know, boring, guys. Sorry. It's the way it works. It's just the way it works. Okay, then I've got all these scraps here. Setting my cutter aside for a second. All right, now we need to like collage this thing up here. I know, collage. I know, friends, collaging. Okay, let's do this one there. You know what? First things first, hold the phone. Inking all around the edges here. And I am using scorched timber because it's what's on my desk. Yes, you'll see how I just made a mess of that glue, but that's all right. It's all right, friends. It's fine. We're just going to glue right over it. And then I just come in here with my little wet wipe and just wipe off the envelope edge. Fabulous. Okay, here we go. And because I do not want to round the corners on my project, I am going to go just over the edge of, just over the rounded edge, so that I'm going to square that off. Sure, let's fold that over. Let's fold it over and make it look good. That's what we're going to do. We're going to fold it over and make it look good, friends. Why? Because we can. No other reason. No other reason than because we can, and it really gives us that nice finished look. It's going to get covered on the back anyway, but just strength and love. Okay. Okay, and then across the top and down the sides, and what are we gonna do now? Do, 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 do. I like that. Let's trim off that white edge and finish that. Okay. Turn my glue page around. My glue stick is very, very soft. Very soft. Okay. Then let's see. Do. I think I like that fine. I think I like it just fine, friends. Sorry, when I collage, I think way too hard about collaging. Way too hard. I know it. It's a problem. It's a struggle. I struggle best collaging because it's not my best at skill. And I make it probably way harder than it needs to be. But that's just who I am. It's just who I am, friends. Listen, why is my glue doing this? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. Okay. Okay, and then we will need a couple strips to go in here. Okay, I like that. Again, squaring off that envelope corner. I literally do not know why my glue stick is doing this. I think it's just warm. It's just warm. Okay. Come in here. Take that off there. And then one more strip at the bottom, and we are going to go the opposite direction here, like that. Love it. Okay, actually, let's glue onto here versus onto the envelope. Like so. And then this end gets cut off. And I barely have anything to bring over the bottom, but let's see what I can do here. Oops. Come on. Come on back over. Come on back over here, baby. Okay, I love that. Look how pretty that is. That's beautiful. And then on the back, what are we going to put on the back? that, my friends. What are we going to put? Oh, let's see. Hold on. Let's try this for a second. Okay, we're going to have a journaling card to go inside, and on the back, we can just have this beautiful image. Getting my little rubber eraser there, seeing if that helps. Okay, let's do our music sheet all the way over it. Yes, let's do that. Okay. Ouch. And then we will trim. Trim without cutting the pocket. Very, very important. Trim without cutting the pocket. Yes, like so. Okay. Okay, now, gotta cut that top off a little bit. Let's give this a little extra something something. Or do I want to give it a little extra something something? I don't know, friends. I don't really know. I want to do something. I do. Let us see. No coop. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. Seriously? Okay, let's just go outside. Yes, let's just do that. It's going to make all of our lives easier. Okay, bye. Okay, sorry. Sometimes I just have to give in. Sometimes I just have to give in, friends. That's just what I have to do. I have to give in and let it go. Okay, I have these file folders that are on my desk, and I really have no room on the sides, but I have room on the top and the bottom. So let's just go ahead and give this the, let's just do this, friends, okay? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna glue this. I don't know why I'm using this glue again. It's basically gone anyway. But let's see if we can get enough to get this project finished. Okay. Then let's bring this. Oh, I want more at the top and bottom available. Like the smallest little outline around it. Okay, now I'm going to bring it to my little cutter here. Oh, and I got it right on the freaking edge. It's all right. It's all right, friends. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. Let's just do the same thing over here. Right to the line. It is fine. Okay. Now, I want to scuff this up a bit. I'm going to, these are coffee dyed manila file folders. That's what I'm working with here. Not the easiest things to rip. They are heavy duty. Ugh. And then across this top, I think I'm just going to rip here. Might be easier for me. All right, and then I want to scrunch just the file folder. I don't want to scrunch the pictures or the images. I just want this file folder to grunge up a little bit. This can be done with scissors. Okay, I'm going to ink all around this. Do I know what I'm doing, friends? No, I don't actually. I have absolutely no idea. Like I said, I just saw this kit. I was looking through the kits that Sweet Pea Curiosity has on her Etsy, and I was just looking through them and I saw this and I'm like, oh my gosh, this kit is just extraordinary. And I was like, it could be a good kit to just play with. So that, friends, is what I'm doing. Just playing. See, of course, Art is not going to work. He does not work more than one time. Just doesn't happen. He doesn't have it in him. Doesn't have it in him. Not that kind of guy. Come on. Okay. Now I know that basically is covering up all of my music and everything else, and it's fine. It's fine. Actually, we could make this another pocket over here, and it could be a double pocket. God, that would be genius. That would be like absolutely genius. Why don't we do that, friends? Let's do that. Let's do this. Down this side, using art because we need the paper to paper adherence that art provides us. Okay. Now we're going to put this down, and then I'm going to come back after it is adhered, and I'm going to play with this a little bit more. But let's get this stuck down first. Okay. And then let's play with this a little bit here. Ruffle it up a little. Okay, now we have a pocket here to put something in, and we have, oh, why didn't I line this? Why? Why didn't I do that, friends? Why didn't you all yell at me like, Dion, you forgot to line the front side of the pocket? Man, it's all right. I got strips, friends. I got strips. We can still do this for the most part. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. If you want to do it, I can do it. I can do it. If I want to do it. Okay. Start with this one. See if our stuff has learned its lesson here. I don't know. I don't have a lot of hope, but let's see. Oh, good job. Good job for getting it together. I appreciate you so much. It makes my life so much easier when you just play by the rules. Just play by the rules. It's not hard. So much easier than getting a lecture, isn't it? Jeez Louise. Okay. Now I'm going to tuck this in here, making sure that it cannot be seen through the front of the window. Okay, like so. Okay. And then And then I need one more little piece for the bottom. Here, I have this little piece right here, and that should be perfection. Yes it is. So let's go ahead and put a little glue on here. And tuck it in here. Again, making sure that it is not going to cause problems with my window. And then we just trim it right out here. Like so. Oh my gosh, it's fabulous. Now I want to ink all the way around because that's what I do. If you don't like to ink, don't ink. It's okay. This is not me telling you how to do your job. Oh gosh, I dropped it, friends. I dropped it. Do-do-do. Now, why did I not trim this before I did that? I don't know. I don't know. Because this is me. This is how I operate. I don't always do things right, friends. This is the Learning Channel, TLC. TLC, the Learning Channel. Just saying. We learn together, friends. We learn together here on this channel. You can make fun of me, just don't be mean. Okay. Oh, that's just fabulous. Then we need some things. I mean, we really don't need something in here. We really don't, because this is beautiful and it's just a great place that you can tuck something in. But let's make something for here for sure. Let's make a tag to go in the back here. All right, so that requires us to find yet another image, friends. Yet another image. God, Dion, clean up your space. You are a mess. An absolute mess. A disaster. For sure. Okay. Get it together. Get it together. Okay, I am looking for an image to create a tag to go inside here. And I believe there were some girls here. The dogs are so cute too. There's just so many options. So many options. Okay, let's do, this one ties all of our flowers together. So let's go ahead and do this one. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Now, in order to fit into our pocket, it's going to have to narrow up a bit. So let's just start here. Okay. Take it down from the top. And also a bit from the bottom. Okay, then we need to put it on probably some of this. Okay. Gonna grab this. I have this stamp here handy. So I'm just gonna grab this and I'm going to grab, I have Coffee Archival ink here. And I know this is not super dark, but it will still show up on my card here. But it still will not inhibit the ability to journal onto the back of it. See, like so, you could still journal right over the top of it. I love that. Okay. Let's go ahead and just rip this down here. Oh gosh, that stuff is tough. That stuff is tough. So, and maybe just a little on this end. Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, this file folder. This is a heavy duty file folder. It does not break down the way that a cheap file folder would. It's hard on my hands, friends. It's hard on my hands. But that's all right. And again, I don't want to crumble the images. I just want to crumble the paper so it just doesn't feel as stiff. Jeez Louise. Easier said than done, my friends. Easier said than done. Okay, that is perfect. Love it. Okay, now, can you behave? Can you behave? Oh no, hold the phone. I want to ink first. I want to ink first, and I need to cut corners. I need to cut corners, friends. I'll find a different punch for that. Okay, and then ink. Inking all about. And really, inking is, to me, is just about defining the images and just framing what we're working with. That's what it's about, to me, anyway. Okay. Please fit in the pocket. Please fit in the pocket. Oh, it does masterfully. Masterfully. Now, we need some trims on this. We need some lace. We need some stuff. We need to decorate it all up here, friends. What kind of trim do we have? What can we put in here that's going to be just gorgeous? That's going to just take this to the next level. What do I, oh gosh, you guys, I have to share this with you. Oh, this is not the best video to share this with, so I will not share it with you, but I know exactly what we need because my mama found me this fabulous box of vintage laces. And it is just stunning, and it is all antiques and vintage laces, and she sorted through it and organized it all, she and my Aunt Maybeth, And then she brought it to me on Father's Day, and oh my gosh, it's just amazing. It is amazing. She said she got all of these laces for like 25 bucks. You can, I'll have to do a full share of it another time, because yeah, it's beautiful. But this is just exactly what this needs. Just what it needs. And I'm gonna just go ahead and do the whole length of it. Aged to Perfection lace. Okay. Can't really put that back in the pocket yet. I mean, I can put it in the pocket, I just can't put it all the way in because that lace is wet and I do not want it to stick. So we'll leave it out a little ways. But that is going to be gorgeous in there. Now, what can we do on the front of this? Okay. And I'm going to put a hole in here because we're creating a tag book. So it's going to flip. It is going to flip up. So I'm going to get my little hole punch. I do not know if it will go through all these layers, but, oh, you know what we can do? Hold the phone. No, let's use this. Let's use Brad's. And we're going to use, on this one, we're going to use like a pewter color. Yes, yes we are. Oh gosh, I have to change this again, and I never do it right, friends. I never do it right. It's terrible. One of these days, I should figure out how to set it. I just don't know how. It's a bummer. I should read how to do it. Okay. This is the top edge. This is the edge I want to punch. Drop my grommet in. That's not the right one. Okay, try again. No big deal. I'll find the right settings. One of these days, I'll get it right. Oh, that was good. Look at me go. Look at me go. And we still fully use the pocket. Here. It's not going to inhibit the use of the pocket. Okay. My God, you guys, it's been an hour. I've been on this project an hour. Well, guess what? You're just going to have to fast forward because I got to finish it. It's been an hour because I had to introduce you to the 68 pages of this kit because it's ginormous. Look at that. Look at that, just out the edge of that pocket. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Love it. Okay, on the front here, I'm feeling like I need some net. I have this Swiss dot tool. And I feel like that is going to be perfect for in here. Let's cut a bit of that, drop that back in my box, and then let's just cut some of this, make a little ruffle down in here. Oh, I love that. Love that. Okay, let's just drop a little bit of glue in here. And let's just ruffle this. A little bit. Okay. And then I took the center out of this doily and I used it on my last design team project for her in June. And it's still sitting here, and I know this is a doily from my great grandma Johnson. I know it is. And so it just is fitting because the images of this kit remind me of my grandma. So I love that. Oh God, my husband's home. Shiitake mushrooms, what time? Oh, shoot. It's 6 o'clock, you guys. It's 6 o'clock at night. It's no wonder my dang husband is home. And guess what? I'm still doing laundry. I don't have anything ready for dinner. I've been out here for an hour plus doing this. Lord have mercy. I'm going to get fired. I'm a terrible wife. I'm a terrible wife. I am. Okay. I love that. Now, I need a vintage button. I need a vintage button. I think this needs a button. And I have, let's see if something comes out of here that, like, just speaks. I should have sewn it on there, but let's see. Let us see. Yes, I knew I could. Okay. Then I'm going to, I wonder, can I file this off any better? Hold on, friends. Oh gosh, that's going to kill my nails. It's going to kill my nails. Let me hold it with this. Don't break the button. That's the goal. Don't break the button. It's surgery, friends. That's what I'm doing here. I'm just doing a little bit of surgery. Ooh, much better. Gosh, lovely. I actually think these are my grandma's buttons too, but I can't remember if it's my Grandma Haig or my Grandma Johnson. Can't remember. But I'm pretty sure my mom gave me all these buttons. Look how pretty that is. I just love that. I love that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call that done. So, first project, or first flip. Do I have a ring? I mean, I know I do. Okay. I have a little one. So this is the first of our flip pages, pockets, etc. for Whispers of Linen. Whisper of Linen. And so we have a full pocket that can be used here. This lovely cluster. And then on the back, which I would probably add some more detail onto the back here, but because it's been this long, I'm not going to do that with you guys. And then we have this lovely tag inside with that antique lace, just aged to perfection lace there. Gorgeous. I love it. So there we have it, friends. That is the first flip page for my July design team project for Marisa at Sweet Pea Curiosities. And as always, I will link this kit below where you can go find it. And thank you guys for joining me. Let me know what you think of this. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun project. It's just going to be a project where I can just play. And I am super excited about it. Love it. All right, friends, until next time, thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very much, and I look forward to visiting with you in the next video. Until then, friends, take care. Bye-bye.